Is shadowing required to apply to Case Western? And if so, how much is required? And what about virtual shadowing?
Okay, so we do not overtly say shadowing is required, but I think it's written down there as strongly recommended.
Okay.
And a lot of med schools are in that camp, I think. Because the simple matter is we need to know that you know what you're getting yourself into. That's what it boils down to in a way. And so while it's strongly recommended, we don't have a certain number of hours that we're looking for, but it comes down to quality, not quantity. That said, though, a little bit of nuance here. It should be more than like 8 hours,
Yeah.
more than a working day to really spend some time with people. And maybe it's a few physicians to kind of see medicine through different lenses, whether it's pediatrics and oncology and cardiology, to really see a little bit of a scope of what the practice, lifestyle, profession looks like. It should be a little more than like, the teens, I think, to really bend and be able to, because then this will come out in an interview situation. Are they able to articulate some of the reflections and insights they gain from being in those clinics or in those situations or rubbing elbows with physicians? That's where it's going to come out, whether it was quality or quantity. And serendipitously or coincidentally, yesterday I was working on some data that some people were asking me for. And in the entering class last year, the average number of shadowing hours for our entering class was 126.
Wow.
And
That's
the
a
year
lot.
prior to that, yeah, the year prior to that, 2022, it was also 126.
Hmm.
I'll be darned. Um, so that was shadowing hours. And then like medically related. So whether that's like paid employment, medically related, like scribing is like the new cottage industry for pre-medical students. And it's
That's right.
great. To
Yeah.
get paid to be in the emergency department, working with physicians, nurses, and all the staff, and being in the room and behind the curtain with patients and seeing all that stuff. That's amazing. What a great opportunity. And so I looked at those numbers, and we had the average number is 1,516 hours of paid and medically related employment.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Medically related volunteer came in at 376 hours. So people, I mean, I think that's who matriculated with us. So it's an average across 170. And we're not looking for certain numbers that were like hit this average or below the average. This is not data that we give to our screeners to like, benchmark people.
Right.
But I think it goes to show that our admissions committee values rich experiences, whether it's shadowing, medically related things, paid employment, or volunteering. I think that is demonstrating that our committee looks very closely at quality experiences. And then clearly the students were able to articulate their observations and their understanding of what this profession means.